How do you feel about this special day for Sergey?
Oh, I think it's a great. I think City of Las Vegas did a good job on his arrival. They're meeting him very greatly, and I think he's making here a home for himself.
It seems like they're really trying to push him in the Russian community. I see tomorrow he's going to meet with some of the local Russians here.
Yeah, of course. It's a lot of Russians here. So him being a Russian, I think he's growing, he's getting popular, and it would be nice to see among those guys here.
We know that he might, I should say not probably, face Pascal again later in the year. Would you like to see him fight in Vegas once or twice a year going forward?
That would be great. That would be great. That's what here on the West Coast, I think Las Vegas, Los Angeles would be a good place for him to fight.
And what can you say? We've seen all this stuff on the internet about your other fighter, Lomachenko, and Guillermo Rigondeaux. First they said 124. Now we see that he'll fight at 126, but with a rehydration weight at 134. Is there any update?
What I can say, I talked to Lomachenko. Lomachenko is a champion. He holds a WBO title, and there is WBO rules. There is commission rules. There is boxing rules. Why anybody else needs to invest another different rules? So whatever rules are, we're saying with the rules.
So you want to fight? You want the fight against Rigondeaux, but against just the regular rules that everybody has.
Of course.
Not Rigondeaux's special rules.
Of course. Yes. That's what it is.
Do you think that fight's realistic to happen though, or?
I think it's very realistic, and I think it's a very popular fight would be, and I think it's very interesting fight would be. Of course, 2 times gold medalist. I think that would be a really good fight.
Bye today on Boxing Scene just ordered a saying, and he thinks that's a good fight for Dubai. Do you think that fight would need to go somewhere like that, or could we get that fight in the United States?
I cannot answer those questions. Those questions should be answering promoters and networks. Who's going to be putting that bout? As far as Team Lomachenko, we definitely will want that fight, and if it can make it, it will make it. We're not going to play by their rules, and if we need to find somebody else, we will fight somebody else. It's not kind of like the major priority Rigondeaux to fight him.
What are some of the other options that you'd like to see for Lomachenko at the fight with Rigondeaux?
Well, he's a guy who wants to fight a champion, so let him fight a champion. Who is a champion in that division? That's what we would like to fight.
Okay. With all of having the 3 titles and wanting to defend them and still fighting big fights, are you going to have to keep them pretty busy in order to do that? In order to have
to keep it 3 titles at the same time. Yes, of course he's going to be busy. IBF, WBA, and keep in mind he wants to get a 4th title.
And last question for me: you had a fighter on Friday night in Pennsylvania. Get a nice
Magomedov.
He looked really good in that fight. What are the future hold for him?
Future champion.
How soon?
I don't know that. It's hard to say. But he'll be a champion.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.